It's actually why I look uncomfortable. The only reason why I look uncomfortable is because I'm mad small.
The women have for that. Tired of hearing nice guys are boring. Whatever happened to being loved and cherished.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world when you're getting it like that. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notifications button. And go in the comments and let me know exactly what you think about this video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, you can go to my homepage and you can also get the music to the intro at my homepage. All right. Today, I'm going to be reacting to two videos. All right. The first video is going to be a grandmother putting her granddaughter on blast. All right. And the second video is going to be a woman complaining about why she can't get a man because she was in the streets, but a man reacts to it. With no further ado, let's get to it. All right. She says, the streets welcome me back after another failed relationship.
At this point, comments on videos like this just make me want to ask, do heterosexual men even like women anymore?
The question is not about if we even like any women anymore. The real question is why do you women sit here and say that you want good men, get a good man, dump them, go after a toxic guy, get done dirty, get hurt, go back to the streets, say men aren't shit, and then you can't find a good man? That's the real question. Take accountability and let's see what answers you and other women have for that. Tired of hearing nice guys are boring. Whatever happened to being loved and cherished.
He's absolutely right. I can't blame him for that. Because believe it or not, I was one of those a-hole dudes. I didn't care about women and women loved me. And it's still like that to this day. Women love me for being the asshole. And I've used to dog girls out. And a lot of those girls had boyfriends and they had nice guys. And I used to tell them like, hey, why don't you just go home to your man? But women need that excitement. Why do women need that excitement? Because we're all natural mammals. We're all natural animals. See, in the animal kingdom, it's the same way. The most masculine male always gets the woman. Look at lions. All right. A lion can have 7 women in his pride. If another male comes along, and he's more dominant than the male they're with, those lionesses automatically disconnect their emotions and prepare for their king to get his ass whooped by a more powerful lion. And then when that more powerful lion takes over the pride, he kills off the kids and fucks all the women and starts his own bloodline all over again. It's just that in today's world, a lot of you guys, a lot of the lions are not with the women because the women have jumped from alpha male to alpha male to alpha male trying to figure it out.
So, but look, wait, let me say something. Everybody's talking about me, baby, selling they for 200, and I only got 2,000 from doing a scene.
They know you 18?
No, I'm 19, but they know I'm 19. Yes,
yeah. Sorry, I forgot to see.
Somebody in the comments.
Don't you guys think that it's a shame that institution getting paid to degrade yourself to a woman has actually became a job? When I was coming up, if the woman had slept around, or even if she was pregnant in her teens, like, she was ashamed to be seen. She was ashamed to walk around. You know, if a woman was loose, no other girl wanted to hang around her whatsoever. But nowadays, women don't care about being liberated. They don't care about being to the point where institution is starting to become a day-to-day thing. And another thing I want you guys to see is the guys. You guys aid on to women being worse than what they are because they have no attraction to them. All right, you have to understand. You guys have given the women power. They've actually pushed everything, the Me Too's, to help better themselves. This is how LGB took over. They won, but the women ultimately lose because they were used as vessels. Women are only going to get worse and become more lonelier, and the ones that can't think with their brain or transition over into being a feminist to go get their own money would be doing things like this.
It's actually why I look uncomfortable. The only reason why I look uncomfortable is because I'm mad small or big. They was smacking me like
they
shit,
was
and like I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared, but like I was like, damn, like you don't gotta smack me like that, cause you know, like if it was just some regular nigga, I was not letting no nigga do that. But these are professionals, you know.
Oh my, I got one question. Did they force you to do that?
She said no.
Nah, they didn't. Nah, they didn't.
Cool. She said they mad.
When guys are paying you to perform duties, there is no respect. There is no we're cool. They're trying to keep from getting hit with charges because their ultimate goal is to degrade you. And if you guys ever see Ghetto, there's nothing positive that they say about them girls. They tell them girls, your mom and grandma is going to see this. What are they going to think about you? They actually let you know that you look like an idiot before you do it or why you're saying what you're saying. It's the same thing as DJ Vlad. Vlad sits on there and says, did you ever feel any remorse for killing people? You ever feel any remorse for being a drug dealer? You ever feel any remorse for talking about violence in your songs? You ever feel any remorse for this? And these guys sit up there and just continue to go along with the gangster stuff. But Vlad sits there and says, like, look, don't you think this is a bad condition? But people say, oh, Vlad, you're the snitch. Why? You're not even realizing what you're doing wrong.
That cool.
Well, they are mad cool to me. Like, first off, they got me a whole Uber from where I live all the way from out there. They was paying for my Ubers there and back from the studio and all that. They're mad cool.
Was that milk or was that the real stuff?
That was like a nutriment drink. It was a nutriment drink.
Damn! Oh, I told y'all.
Look at this. Look at this. It's a nutriment drink that they put on her face, right? But it's still her face. You have to walk around like this. You have to walk around being seen. Regardless, people think that this is nut juice.
I thought it was throw-up.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Girl, I thought that was a whole throw-up session.
Hell no. That was a nutriment drink.
Wait, sister, they told you.
They give you code words. They give you code words.
Wait, sister, let me ask you something. They told you to call timeout when you
they give you. Yes, because they give you code words. Yes, because they give you code words. Basically, all right, because he told me about one of the girls that came there before me. He was like how I guess it was too much for her, so she couldn't do it no more. So she just said timed out. That ended the whole shit. She didn't get paid. She just went home and left. But I'm a champ. I'm Roro.
You Roro from Breathe.
And I got that bag.
You Roro from Breathe.
They're like this towards regular guys, not even porn guys that are out here doing this. This is how women actually are. This is their mindset. Not all women, but women that are in the game. Women have two options now. You're either a feminist or you're a full-blown slut. The difference is the feminist is willing to actually work for her money. So as much as women cannot parabond with a man, they still can defend for themselves and work. These type of women over here are like fake feminists. The girls that do all the porn and stuff like her, these are fake feminists. These are women like, oh, I'm going to go out there and do it on my own. I don't need a man, but I'm going to use a man's money. I'm going to use a man's sexual desires in order to get ahead. And that's the part that makes everything bad and wrong, where you can actually see the mental disease.
Period.
Let me see if it's any. Oh, they said, why was it only black girls? Why was it no white girls?
It is white females on it, but you gotta really look.
And I want black moms to look at what you've done to your sons. That's a man. That's a man. We have more black men that are like this than like me. This is what the black community is filled with. Guys like this and women like her. That's what it's filled with. That's not a small percentage. That's not the majority, but it's enough to be classified as a psychological disease for the culture. This is what it's becoming.
No, like, it's called ghetto gaggers for a reason.
Ghetto gaggers, sure. It's called ghetto gaggers.
Yo, Oh, Anthony is retarded, bro. Somebody talk about stop gas. Ain't nobody not gassing me because before this fucking porn.
I feel bad because he has the same name as me.
I was been lit, been famous. So I don't even care about this. This is just something that's new. And this shit is annoying, bro. Like, I have a life of my own. I have to provide for myself. My mother and my father do not pay for my shit no more. I buy my own shit.
Oh, okay.
Listen to how she justifies being a slut. My mom and dad pay for everything. Listen to how she justifies it.
The hell? Yeah, I still live with my mother. She still give a roof over my head, but she don't pay for my shit.
Oh, I mean, so when you got the 2000, you gave mama do something?
No, I ain't give her nothing. Respectfully, I'm sorry, I didn't give her nothing.
Wow.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, with sometimes when I needed something from her and she just do too much. So I needed.
You guys see what type of hat she has on, right? Them bonnets. See, there's nothing wrong with a woman wearing a bonnet. It used to be that. But now bonnets have demon spirits. And majority of girls that are wearing them have those demonic spirits regardless of what she says. Once you put on a bonnet, you've lost it.
So you don't care if mommy see this, right?
To be honest, I do. But at the end of the day, she's talking about I need to do something with myself. Even though she don't like it, I mean, it's something.
He just said, what do you think mommy's going to think about this? And she just justified why she's doing it. She's like, I'm not sitting around doing nothing. I'm doing something.
Tell me honestly, though. None of your folks know you're doing this?
No.
What do you think they're going to say when they find out?
I mean, I'm grown, so they can't really say anything.
And if you go to family dinner? What about church on Sundays?
No.
No? Nothing?
Yeah.
Do you still speak to your family?
Yes.
Mom and dad both in the picture?
My dad passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Just my mother.
You're going to make her proud.
It's sad, the situation of watching women pretty much stoop to these levels, and you're seeing more of it day to day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought I would live to see the world in the condition that it's in now. I never ever thought I would be able to live and see these conditions. And the only people that don't see the conditions as being bad are bots. Everybody else is like, what is going on? So it's out. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.